Hello everyone, welcome back to Array Blog once again. So, ever wondered how Python automatically initialize object when you create them? So that's the magic of a constructor. So in this video, we'll learn how the how to initialize how the init method work in Python classes. Now the question is, what is a constructor? So a constructor is a special method in Python classes called init, and it is automatically executed when a new object is created and it initializes the object attribute, right? So what you'll do, we'll create a file here. We'll name them, that is a, so we'll name this, so we'll name it constructor.py, right? And we'll declare a class, that is a class, that is a person, right? Now we'll define a constructor here. So div, that is underscore init. It's a self, nice, right? And that's here we declare a constructor, that is name. We'll pass the variable name and age, right? Now we say self dot name equals to name, right? And then self dot age equals to age, right? So this is a simple class with a constructor, right? So what we'll do, we'll create an object here now. So we say person 1 equals to person, and we say array block, and then we'll pass the age is 40, right? Now we'll print this. So we'll say print person dot person1 dot name, and what we can do, we can print it again, that is print. So we'll say person1 dot age, right? So this is a class, right? So this is a class person, and this is a constructor, right? So init here allow us to set a initial value for object attribute, right? So we are setting the initial value, right? That is, say, array block. We are passing this using the object, but init here allow us to set initial value, right? Now what we'll do, we'll run this and we'll see like what it say, right? So we'll say Python constructor.py. So cu, so let's run it. It's a array block and then it 40, right? Now so constructor work with also a default value. So default value means you can provide a default value for attribute in the constructor. So let's say like here we declare array block as a object. Now what you are going to do, we are going to pass it as a default. So we'll just control X, control V, right? So we have to delete this extra, right? And we are going to say a is equals to 0, right? Now we have declared the person, right? We have declared the constructor with a default value, right? Now so let me clear this and let's run it. See, it's a array block and age is 0. So that's how you declare default constructor with a default value. Now the second thing is constructor with a optional argument. So constructor with a optional argument means like let me just rewrite a class. Let me say this. So I'll comment this. I'll keep it this. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll declare a class that's a car, right? And then we declare a constructor that is in it, and then we are going to pass, that is uh, let's say brand, and the second thing we can pass model, right? And we can say the model is unknown, so we don't know the model, right? We don't know the model, right? Now what we'll do, we'll come here and we'll declare the self, and then brand equals to brand, right? Now self dot model, so we are declaring the attribute here, model equals to model, right? So we've declared the attribute. Now what we'll do, we'll say car1, we are going to declare object car1 equals to, we say car equals to the, yeah, car equals to, that is, for example, we say Toyota, right? Toyota. And car 2 equals to, we will say that is car, and then that is Honda, or and we can say this Honda Civic, right? So here, let me put this in parentheses. Oh, sorry, in this quotes, right? So let's run it, and let's first print it and see what it says. So we'll say print, that is car1 dot brand, right? And we can say comma car1 dot and model, right? Now just copy paste this again to see it will be, so you can say car 2 and then bar, right? So let's run it and see what it says. So it's a car, car is Toyota, like brand is Toyota, as we pass the brand here Toyota. Model we defined, that is unknown, right? And here we are not declaring an object, and so it's a unknown, right? And it's a for the second car, it's a Honda Civic, right? So that's how you can use constructor with optional argument, right? So the question is, why use constructor? So the first thing is, it automatically initialize object. Now second thing is, avoid repetitive code for setting attributes. And the third thing is, it make class flexible and easy to use, right? So in this video, we learn about constructor in Python classes, how init initialize object, how to use default and optional argument, and why constructor make your code cleaner and more efficient. So if this video help you, hit the like button and subscribe for more Python tutorial. In the next video, we are going to learn about this structure in a Python classes. So see you into the next one. Thank you.